let me just sit here and do this. Take my earphone out because I can't listen to music and record at the same time. We're going to start with, I'll turn it this way a little bit. We're going to start with yellow. Oh, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I forgot. I'm just going to go ahead and record here. And why won't that stay level? We are testing out a new recording station, so bear with me here. All you need for a beanie is a crochet hook, scissors, and a needle, and some thread. You do not have to have this 6-inch needle. I always use this little 2-inch or 1.5 inch, whatever that is. And all you need right now is a ball of yarn and your hook. So the way I do it is we go loop around your finger twice and pull this over the first loop, and then pull this over the second loop and pull it tight. There's your tail, and there's your hole to start with. We are going to, I have been knitting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 chains. Then we are going to slip together, go in the first chain, try to ignore your tail there, pull through both of those. Now you want 12 stitches in this next round. So you're going to do 11 stitches because your first stitch is 1, 2, 3 chains. Okay? I'm going to try to get a little bit closer and see a little bit better. I hope the lighting is good. We're going to try this out. And I like to pull the layer off of the ball. That way the ball is not rolling the whole time. So right now we're going to do a double stitch. Okay, we're going to do more. We're going to do 10 more double stitches. So loop under, go through the hole, grab it and come through. Grab it and come through 2. Grab it and come through 2. There's 3 stitches. Do 7, 8, 9 more. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just pulled it this way so there's more opening. 10, 11, and you pull it a little bit, and 12. So then we're going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You are going to slip stitch this together by going through the stitch, the top of it, and pulling through, and then pulling through. You're not actually doing a stitch, you're just slipping it together. Now we're going to do the same thing on the second row by going up. We do not have to count these technically. I hardly ever count them because you're going to do 2 stitches per stitch. So here is your chain. You're going to go in here in that stitch and do 1 more. You're only going to do double crochets in this entire hat, entire beanie, and then see you did your stitch there, you're going to do another one there. Okay, you're going to do 2 around, so you'll end up with 24. But as you can see, the stitches have a pretty obvious hole on each one. It's not too hard to get into. So we're going to do 2 stitches in each hole. We're going to go all the way around doing this. I'm going to do this video in real time, even with the little blurps at the beginning that we had, just to see how long this will take. Now I'm going a little fast. If you do need to stop the video and catch up with your double stitches, that is fine. I'm not using a microphone right now. I've just got the phone in front of me. So I'm going to do a sound check when I'm completely done here. Uh-oh. Daisy! Hey, Katie! Daisy. Where's Katie? Where's Katie? Hey, Katie. There is the finish of our second row. Now our third row. Now if you're doing a baby hat, you would start doing 1 stitch per stitch at this point. We are doing a child's hat, so we're going to do 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay? So there's your 2 in this stitch. We're going to go 1 here. And then you're going to go, oops, 2 in that one. And then 1 in that one. I'm going to continue the 2 1 around. Okay, now my ball is moving again, so I'm going to take off another round. Katie knows I'm recording, or she's unreachable right now. Daisy used her potty, and she needs to get her treat. Okay, so this one we're doing 2 1. What I'm doing now is I'm making some beanies for the Christmas boxes at our church. And usually I donate beanies elsewhere, but this year I'm donating them to the Christmas boxes. I'm not sure where they're going to go to, but I have 25 beanies to make, all children's size. And I've got 10 done. So I thought I would just do a video on this, because this is something that a lot of people love to do, especially for donations or for gifts. It's a really great, easy gift for a beginner. Once you learn your double stitch, it's a fairly easy project. And we're still doing the 2 1 on this row. I'm going to pull a little more off. I need to get a yarn bowl. I need to have my husband make me one. One day he might. It's one thing he hasn't made yet, is a yarn bowl. I've got 100 bowls that he made, beautiful, beautiful bowls. Just not a yarn bowl yet. Okay. Now, you have a flat coaster. And if you wanted to make a set of these for a friend, you could make this as a gift. They do kind of flatten out. I've seen lately that you can tack it down and steam it. with it being acrylic, you can steam it a little bit and it would lay flat. So this is what you're going to start with. Now you've got a child's hat coming. So we're going to do our 3 stitches because we're still doing double stitch. And we're going to do 1 stitch per stitch. There should be about 36 stitches around. And we're just going to go all the way around. Now I know I've been slacking on my videos. I haven't been doing very many lately. I'm in the middle of real estate school. And so that's the biggest challenge right now, is getting through real estate school. We've had a lot of life changes in the last year. And it's time for a big change. But I still want to do my videos because I just think it's something I want to be able to pass on to other people, my kids and others, are the skills that I've learned over the years, whether they're interested now or not, and maybe it will help someone else who's not my kids, because a lot of people love to crochet and do crafts. And we're going to take some more of that off. We're just going to do 1 stitch. Now this entire hat is going to be 15 rows total. So that's how long you want it. And that gives a smaller child the ability to fold it up, and a not so small child to not fold it up. It's a little versatile. Or if a child wants a smaller hat that doesn't cover their ears, they can fold it up. And if they want it to cover their ears, then they can leave it pulled down. I've noticed that 15 rows is a good number for this. Now we are going to switch colors. I love this butter color, and it's almost like a gold or honey color. But I love the stripe one I did yesterday. So we're doing the opposite stripes on this. So I didn't even tell you what I did. I just pulled it through and tied it. I'll try to show you on the next color change. We do the same thing here. This hat, hi. What are you doing? I know I didn't get you a treat. I'm sorry. We'll have to wait a little bit. Yeah? There's my little sidekick. What are you doing? You've been rowdy, huh? You got hair in your eye. Been rolling around. Anyway, let's see. This is 13 minutes already. We have switched colors. And we're going to go right in here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your hole with your thread through it. You're going to stick it right in here where you came out of. And you're going to pull it through and do a slip. Then you're going to do your 3 stitches. And you're going to continue around. I try to pull my tail outside. I'm going to continue around with 1 stitch per stitch all the way around. This is a basic beanie with color change. So I think the lighting is pretty good here. I have a lamp, so it's not a natural lighting at all. I don't have a window behind me in this space. I'm hoping this is a good enough position. Whoops. See that? I didn't pull this one all the way through. so I had to come back and do that. That can happen. You just have to watch your stitches. This is row number 5. So we are a third of the way through when this one is done. This is going to be quite a long video, just because I like watching tutorials that are a little longer. I like watching, and that way I can crochet and mostly keep up when I know the stitches with someone who does it in real time. So I know some people like the shorter videos that say pause here, but I was just going to try this out and see how it works, and see if anybody says that they like this better. It is July, and I think it's the 6th today. Maybe it's the 7th. I lost track. It is the 7th. The heat index is 110 today. And it's thundering. Texas has been very different with their weather this year. It's been raining almost every week. Now we come to the end of the row. We just slip in here, grab the yarn, and pull through. And we're going to do 2 rows, I think. Of the blue. You can use any 2 colors you want, or you can do it all a solid color. And I do a variety of different ones. This year I'm trying to do some striped, more fun hats instead of all one color, because these are for little kids and I want them to just be fun. And what is your favorite crochet project? I actually crochet a lot. I do soap bags for some people. I do beanies. I do other style of hats as well. I make scrubbers for the kitchen. And I have also made some granny square projects. Right now I'm working on a granny square vest. I'm hoping to make a few of those for the market and just see if people like those, because I do. So I don't know if other people will. We'll see about that when I get a few done. They're just random colors right now though, and I need to learn some more granny squares. Different patterns. Well, you give the babies a treat. Daisy did her deed and she danced on that carpet, and I'm still recording. This is row 3 of blue. Sure is. I'm going to do a full-time video. Real-time video. As long as my phone keeps recording. I think it's turning out pretty okay. Ooh, Daisy. Whoops. Because I want to try it out. See how it works. Play with it. I don't know. for fun. It's hot in here. I'm probably a boring video right now at this point. Nobody's gonna watch all the way through this, are they? Let's see. I don't think they are. You're so cute. Here's my other sidekick. Bella. Oh, Bella, Bella. What? I'm gonna keep crocheting. Yes, I have to. I have to keep going. Oh. What's my girl doing? Oh. You want all the lovin's? Oops. Did it again. Through there. This is row 8. I'm about to switch colors again. Maybe I'll remember to show you that part here. Go through here, pull it through, cut a tail, and just scape it and pull it through. Pull it tight. That is 8 rows, and we're going to go back to the yellow. I hope this video is not too boring because I'm not being very chatty. I could make Katie talk, but she really does not want me to make her talk for the video. My little puppies. Okay. And right now, Daisy would be in my lap if she could. Whoops. Don't crochet the tail because that does not work. You have to grab actual yarn to do it. So here we go. And we are just going to go all the way around. Actually, I think this is 23 minutes. Okay, I've got 8 rows here. I am going to do 7 more. 7 more. I'm going to do 4 more yellow and then a few more blue. And then I will come back. I'm going to turn the video off for the moment because this is already 23 minutes long. So if you've watched through this time, thank you so much, and I will see you on the flip side when I come back to show you the finished product. Okay, here we are back with our little bumblebee beanie, and it is all finished. There are 15 rows total. So let me just show you these other hats. Got a little camo and brown, red and white, just different colors. There's a solid camo, red with the white. I love this one. I'm getting closer and closer to you. And then this one is a little shorter. All these different ones, and there's the other bumblebee looking one. I think that's it. That is all of them. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hats, and now I have 11. Now how we finish this hat out is we just take our needle, and this is the fun part, you have to tie in all your strings. So you just do this, and we make sure you can see this good. And what I do is I just leave it up here where it looks like it'll go easily, and I just go through this row. You can see that, and then I just kind of pull it through, and you just kind of roll it between your fingers if it gives you any trouble. Okay, and then let me back up a teensy. And just continue to do that. You don't have to do the whole thing that you've got. You just continue to pull it through. And then when you trim it off, you make sure you don't cut your stitch. And that is it. Get it all tied up, get all these little strings tied in, and you will have a beautiful little beanie. So happy crocheting. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.